DunDun Travels. DunDun in New York City. I am so excited to visit New York City and all the amazing things that this incredible city has to offer. Whether you live here, or you are just visiting for the first time, I will show you all the fun and exciting things to see and do in the Big Apple. The Empire State Building is a very tall building in the city of New York. It has lots of floors, and you can take an elevator to the very top to see a beautiful view of the city. People from all over the world come to visit it, and it's even lit up with different colors at night. It's red, white, and blue for the 4th of July, and it's red and green for Christmas. It was built a long time ago, in 1931, and it was the tallest building in the world for many years, but now it's not the tallest anymore. Even so, it's still a very special building and a famous landmark in New York City. There are many museums in New York City you can visit, but I have chosen 3. Imagine a giant treasure box filled with pictures, statues, and other things that people made a long time ago or in different parts of the world. That is like coming into the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or the Met. You can see paintings of pretty flowers, statues of people or animals, or even clothes that people used to wear. You can see art from ancient Egypt, Greece, China, or from more recent times. It's like a big history book you can see with your own eyes. The MoMA, or the Museum of Modern Art, is a place where people can go to see and learn about different types of art. The art at the MoMA is from a time period called modern, which means it was made recently, usually in the last 100 years. There are many different types of art at the MoMA, such as paintings, sculptures, and photographs. The museum is a fun and interesting place to visit and learn about the world of art. The American Museum of Natural History is a place where people can go to learn about the natural world. Inside the museum, you can see many different things like fossils of dinosaurs, rocks and minerals, animals from all over the world, and even a giant blue whale. You can also see different cultures and learn about how people used to live a long time ago. The museum is a fun and exciting place to visit, and you can learn a lot about science and nature. Central Park is a big park in the middle of New York City. It has lots of trees, grass, and flowers. There are also lakes, ponds, and a big reservoir where people can go boating. In the park, there are also playgrounds, baseball fields, soccer fields where kids can play, and a carousel. There are also many paths where people can walk, run, or ride bikes. And there are many different kinds of animals that live in the park, like ducks, geese, and squirrels. It's a nice place to go to have a picnic, play with your friends, or just enjoy nature in the middle of the city. If you have time, you can also visit Central Park Zoo, where you can see all kinds of animals from all over the world. You can take a boat around New York City or to see the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and democracy. It is a national monument and is protected by the National Park Service. She is holding a torch in one hand and a book in the other. She is wearing a crown with 7 points, which represent the 7 continents of the world. The statue was a gift from France to the United States to celebrate the 100th birthday of the United States. Go ice skating in Rockefeller Center. It was built a long time ago by a rich man named John D. Rockefeller. During the winter months, the rink at Rockefeller Center is a popular spot for ice skating. Eating time and WOW, there's so much delicious food to choose from in New York City. Pizza, bagels, hot dogs, deli sandwiches, ramen, or sushi. I think I will try New York-style pizza. Times Square is a famous area in New York City that is known for its bright lights, billboards, and bustling crowds. It is located in the heart of Manhattan and is a popular spot for tourists and locals alike. Times Square is home to many shops, restaurants, and theaters, and is also the site of many special events throughout the year. It is very exciting to be here. One World Trade Center is a very tall building in New York City. It's also known as the Freedom Tower because it was built to replace the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center buildings, that were destroyed in a terrible attack on September 11, 2001. Many people worked together to build One World Trade Center, and it took many years to build it. The building is 104 floors tall and has many offices and businesses inside, but also has a very special observation deck on the 100th floor where people can go to see the whole city and beyond. It is a symbol of hope and resilience for the people of New York City and the United States. Brooklyn is a borough of New York City. It is located on the other side of the East River from Manhattan. One of the most famous places in Brooklyn is Coney Island, where you can go to the beach, ride on amusement park rides, and eat delicious hot dogs at Nathan's Famous. Brooklyn Bridge is another famous attraction. It is a big bridge that goes over the East River and connects Brooklyn to Manhattan. You can walk or bike on the bridge and enjoy the view of the city. I could not leave New York without visiting Harlem. Harlem is famous for its African American culture and history. Harlem is also known for its delicious food, particularly soul food, a style of cooking that has its roots in the southern United States. Don't miss the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture, which is a library, museum, and research center dedicated to the study of the history, culture, and contributions of people of African descent. Bye-bye New York City.